Okay, the continuation for the 4-minute analysis for the 8th of February 2011. This is sterling against US dollar. I'm just going to recall the daily chart on our CTC strategy template. Yesterday was a very funny day. I was expecting more of a directional movement, and all we had was a bit of a spark down. I think I probably capitalized on a couple of pips to the downside, and it ended up going slightly higher. But then when I thought we were going to see further highs, as I mentioned, we'd like to see a close higher than this candle yesterday. It just kind of stuck its head out for a while, and then just kind of turned tail and went back again during the US session, which was a bit strange. But I got a funny feeling that sterling is pretty much hanging on. I think a lot of news out there is wanting to know if we're going to see any. We're going to see the English banks putting up the interest rates. That news will be out on Thursday, I think it is. Yeah. So finding support yesterday on the same area again, and Asian markets taken it straight off its feet again, and we've just gone into the European session open at 7:15 this morning GMT, and we're trading higher. So the longer it tends to go sideways, let's just call it 1610. Okay. And if the longer finds support at 1610, then the likelihood of it going upwards is far greater, because we are in an uptrend to start with. Okay, you can see we got high swing highs, and our CTC is governed and it's blue. So the longer we can find support in this area, there's a good likelihood that we could see a reattempt of the previous high here at 1360. Okay, so have a look and see if you can find any opportunities to trade further north this morning on our intraday. Our 4-hour and our hourly and our 30-minute, pretty much all the all the time frames are showing that the price is trading above the moving averages, and we're in upside movement. 30-minute, we're trading just above, well, trading with the 200 period moving average as we speak. If you can get over that hurdle, then great. We could see a good indication that we could see a further upside movement on that particular pair. But as it stands now, ideally what we want to do is see a close higher than the intraday high. You haven't seen it, it's trading higher than the Asian market, but ideally if you can get over the next hurdle here at 1617, we could see further extensions to the upside. Okay, so that's on an hourly chart. So at the moment it's battling. If we can find support above 13, 16, 17, then we could see further extensions to the upside. We don't, however, want to be stuck in this time walk and hoping that it's not going to do exactly the same thing it did yesterday, where we saw potential for it to go south and only for it just to revert back to its sideways movement. Very iffy trading. Trend-wise, on the 4-hour, still up. You can see we broke and found support above 16.05, previous resistance level, and now we're seeing further progress to the upside. This swing is higher than that, so we can see definite movements in the upside direction. However, this swing over here that we're seeing just on the Asian market is still slightly lower than that. Okay, if we can close higher than this level here during the course of the European session, then it bodes well for the going into the US session, that we could see further extensions on that. Okay, so if you can find support above this level, it doesn't trade lower than the low here at 1614, and it trades closes higher than 1617, then we could see further extensions to at least the 1625 or 1630 mark during the course of today. Hey guys, that's it on the sterling against US dollar pair. I'll be back next with the US dollar against Swiss franc.